Good evening, or good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I just should say greetings. I thought I would take a little break from politics and racial politics to talk about something that is far more important to me than any of those other subjects that I just mentioned, which is art. And I find that as I begin to make these videos, and as I look at the ones that I've made, and I look at many of the comments that I've received from the ones that I've made, I realize that what I've been failing to do up to this point, is to really leave behind me the world that I don't like. The racist, the sexist, the homophobic, the xenophobic, the capitalistic, oppressive fucking... and to focus on the world that I think that we can make. As an artist, I think my responsibility is to hold up a mirror to the world, to look at the things that keep us from progressing, to look at the things that keep us from reaching our potential, and to effectively change those things. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm aware I have no control over what someone decides to do or what someone decides to say, anyone else's actions, anyone else's words. But I do have control over my own words. I do have the power to positively influence and interact with the people around me, to plant seeds in my community, to support my community, to make small changes wherever I am. And then guess what? Those seeds will sprout. Those people that I am in contact with will take that energy, will take that positivity with them to the people that they meet. That will spread. As we come up on Martin Luther King Day, what I reflect on the most is the fact that he had a dream. And somewhere in the Bible, don't ask me where, because I couldn't quote the Bible. I couldn't tell you what chapter or what verse it is. But there's a verse that goes, "A man without a vision perishes." And I thought it's time for a new vision. And so, I thought it's time for a new vision. And I thought it's time for a new vision. So I thought it's time for a new vision. So I am going to resolve to change the world around me. I am going to refuse to accept negativity. I'm going to refuse to allow ignorant people to detract me from my mission. I am going to refuse to allow the people around me to not see the possibilities and the potential that they have in their lives. I'm going to insist on being an agent for change, an agent for progress, and I will not be moved. So many of us get so wrapped up in our daily lives that we forget that we have a direct effect on the world around us. Yes, we can talk about global warming, but I'm talking about something a little bit more basic than that. We're creating the environment that will swallow us up. We create the environment of hostility. We create the environment of intolerance, of fear, of oppression. And it's the artist's job to guide or guide the world towards a better place. What I think is interesting at this time of the year is how many people resolve to lose weight. How many people resolve to find a new job, maybe find a partner in their life, husband or wife. But I don't know how many people actually resolve to become better people. To become better people. I'm convinced that if each of us did an inventory on our lives, an inventory in which we looked at how we interact with other people, how we respond to the world around us, and how we use the influence that we're given over the people around us and the situations around us, it'd probably be shocking, the percentage of the time that we do. But if we all resolve to be better people, to be better to ourselves, and more importantly, better to the people around us, we can change the world. That's about all I have to say about that. But I encourage you all to subscribe to the channel if you like, to leave feedback, comments. Tell me about yourselves.